Hello viewers, this is Unicorn Days Tarot, and today I'm going to give a reading using the Pegasus Oracle cards. And if you're drawn to this reading at a particular time on a particular day, then hopefully it'll have a message that will help you in some way. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards now. And again, I would just like to remind you that I do get names and personal messages for people, but if your name or a message doesn't appear in the personal messages that's relevant to you, it doesn't mean that the reading's not for you. I get many names, and I tend to only mention the ones that come loudest in my head, but I try to mention as many as I can in the time that I have. So don't be put off if something doesn't come up for you in the personal messages. Hopefully, if it needs to, one day it will, if it hasn't so far. Okay, so a message from the Pegasus. And we have Indigo Pegasus of Wisdom. It's interesting, the first thing I get in my head are the words sleep baby sleep, and I feel that many of you possibly need a rest. There's a tune in the background there confirming it. And they're asking me to look at the bottom of the deck, which very much goes in hand with this, and it's the Orange Pegasus of Healing. I'm being told to mention 26, 62, 6, 2 and 8. And also 222. And again, they're saying in my head, sleep baby sleep, and although this may be associated with a small child, for someone in particular, and they're saying this child has been laid to rest, and to someone these words are relevant, and please know that they are with you, they're around you, and they're happy. I can hear a child's laughter here, so that's a very important message. For others, I feel that there are parents looking down on you who are saying these words to you because you need rest, and they're asking you to take time out, and they're saying from whatever you're doing. And for some of you, I get the words you're overdoing it, and you can take time out and you need to slow down. So they're saying to you in a motherly way, sleep child sleep, sleep baby sleep. For others, the message is just that you need to take time out and take a rest. And some of you, yes, are drawn to the indigo colour. You love purples and indigos and deep blues, I'm being told here. And I'm drawn to the word sapphire, and I get the deep blue sea in my head as well, and blue grass, possibly connected with Kentucky, I feel. Once again, they're saying 222. So that may be a specific message for someone. But I feel that for many of you, I get the word wisdom and old soul. So even though you are young, I feel that you are older than your years, and possibly you hang out with older people who are older than yourself. And possibly you like to be in the company of mature people, like your grandmothers, grandfathers, people who are older. And some of you may feel that you're a bit strange because of this, but there's nothing strange about it. It's perfectly natural. And you're drawing a lot of wisdom, those of you who do this. Definitely get Kentucky bluegrass in my head here. So I hope that's significant to someone. And I get the word indie as well. And they're saying that your psychic abilities, your third eye is opening in your psychic abilities. So you're starting to see more images. And I get meditations in my head here. So I think you're starting to see far more vivid images and pictures in your meditations. And they have meaning. And they're asking you to spend more time focusing on the images and the meaning of the images. And they're saying not to keep them to yourself, so I believe you know that these images are coming to you to give messages to others. So they're asking you to focus on your visuals because you are talented at seeing through your third eye. So that's a lovely message. And the orange Pegasus of healing is here because they're saying you've needed healing. It's been necessary, particularly for the message, the first message that I brought to you, one of the first messages involving bereavement. And funnily enough, when I look at this beautiful orange Pegasus, I get the words My Little Pony, so that might be significant to someone. And they're talking about the warmth of the sun's rays, the beauty of summer. They're talking about June and July. And they're also saying that August may have been or may be significant to some. And I feel that this healing will come and you will have a feeling of kind of charging forward. And they're also saying to me, don't run away. So I feel they're saying don't run away from problems. Sit quietly and face them. Because there is this saying that if you run away, you take yourself with you. So it's okay to run forward in an enthusiastic way, but to run away from things is not a solution. I feel that there are many light beings around you, and some of you are seeing orbs. I also get the words fairy lights. So again, that may be significant to some people too. And I get Leo with this card and Aries. So they may be significant to some. And again, the orange colour, orange. Those of you who are fond of orange, and also oranges, and I get the word orange groves, and I get Seville, the town of Seville in my head, or Sevilla in Spain. I get Mexico as well, Auckland, Quebec, Tanzania and Tasmania, Thompson, Melody, Ruby, Roscoe, Rocky, Disraeli, Elena, Moose, Tristan, Pansy, Diana, Joanne, Beth, Russell, Lance, Glenn, Larry, Marina, Troy, Maidenhead, Newport, Dumfries. Okay, that's all I get from these cards. I hope that they've helped you in some way. Take care. Goodbye.